In the words of Mike Tyson, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Born on a summer day in 1966, Michael Gerard Tyson's story begins in the high-crime neighborhoods of Brooklyn, New York. His early years were anything but easy. With an absent father, a struggling mother, and a life mired in petty crimes, it seemed that Tyson was on a path to nowhere. While you are here, and if you find this video inspiring or helpful in any way, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. This helps us and motivates us to make more videos for you in the future. But then, a ray of hope came in the form of Cus D'Amato, a boxing manager and trainer who saw potential in the young Tyson. Cus took the 16-year-old under his wing, providing him with a stable home after his mother's untimely passing. It was under D'Amato's tutelage that Tyson's raw talent was honed into a formidable force. Tyson's amateur career was nothing short of extraordinary. He won gold medals at the Junior Olympic Games in 1981 and 82, and the Nation Golden Gloves in 84. But it was his entry into the professional boxing arena in 1985 that truly set the stage for his future success. Tyson's knockout victories were swift, powerful, and unrelenting, quickly gaining the attention of the boxing world. And yet, with every rise there is an inevitable fall. The death of D'Amato in 1985 had a profound impact on Tyson. The man who had become a father figure, a mentor, and a beacon of hope was suddenly gone. But Tyson did not let this tragedy deter him. Instead, he used it as fuel to push forward, to fight harder, and to prove to the world that he was a force to be reckoned with. By 1986, Tyson was the youngest heavyweight champion in history. But this was just the beginning of his journey. His rise to stardom was meteoric, his impact on the boxing world unparalleled. Yet, like any true champion, Tyson knew that the real battle wasn't in the ring, but in the relentless pursuit of greatness. By 1986, Tyson was the youngest heavyweight champion in history, but his journey was just beginning. Tyson once said, "Fear is the greatest obstacle to learning, but fear is your best friend." This belief was evident in his formidable presence in the boxing ring, where he established himself as an undisputed champion. During his prime, Tyson was a force to be reckoned with. His aggressive style, combined with an unerring accuracy and brute strength, made him a formidable opponent. He was the first heavyweight boxer to simultaneously hold the World Boxing Association, World Boxing Council, and International Boxing Federation titles, an achievement that spoke volumes about his dominance in the ring. The key fights of his career were marked by his knockout victories. Tyson's ability to deliver crushing blows and his relentless pursuit of victory was a spectacle to behold. The world watched in awe as he took down one opponent after another, solidifying his reputation as one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time. However, Tyson's reign was not all about glory and accolades. His career was marked by controversy, both inside and outside the ring. The most notable was his disqualification in a title fight against Evander Holyfield in 1997, where he was disqualified for biting Holyfield's ears, a move that shocked the world and cast a shadow over his illustrious career. Despite the controversies, Tyson's impact on the sport of boxing is undeniable. His aggressive style and knockout victories changed the dynamics of boxing, setting a new standard for future generations of boxers. His reign as the undisputed heavyweight champion will forever be etched in the annals of boxing history. Tyson's reign was marred by controversy, both inside and outside the ring, but despite these controversies, his legacy as one of the greatest heavyweight boxers in history remains unchallenged. Tyson's story is a testament to the power of resilience, determination, and an unyielding spirit, a story that continues to inspire millions around the world. Opening. As Tyson noted, as long as we persevere and endure, we can get anything we want, but perseverance also comes with its challenges. In the world of boxing, Mike Tyson was a titan, yet even titans can fall. Tyson's career took a dark turn in the early 90s. He was convicted of rape in 1992, a charge that sent shockwaves through the boxing world and beyond. Tyson was sentenced to 3 years in prison, a period that marked a significant pause in his illustrious boxing career. But the controversy didn't end there. Tyson, known for his ferocious fighting style in the ring, took it a step too far during a match with Evander Holyfield in 1997. In what would become one of the most infamous moments in sports history, Tyson was disqualified for biting Holyfield's ears. This was more than just a loss in the ring, it was a significant blow to Tyson's reputation, cementing a narrative of volatility and unpredictability. These events had profound impacts on Tyson's career and personal life. He had reached the pinnacle of success, only to fall from grace in a whirlwind of controversy. Tyson's actions not only cost him his heavyweight titles but also the respect of many in the boxing community and the public at large. His image as the undisputed champion was tarnished, replaced with the image of a troubled and unpredictable man. Behind the scenes, Tyson's personal life was tumultuous. He had grown up in neighborhoods with high crime rates and had been involved in petty crimes. The death of his mother when he was 16 and his mentor Cus D'Amato's passing in 1985 had significant impacts on his life. Amidst the chaos and controversy, Tyson was struggling, trying to find his footing in a world that had turned against him. Tyson's life seemed to be spiraling out of control. He had reached the top, only to come crashing down in a spectacular fall from grace. But as all great stories tell us, it's not about how hard you fall, but how you get back up. Tyson's life seemed to be spiraling out of control, but a change was on the horizon. Tyson once revealed, "I'm a dreamer. I have to dream and reach for the stars. And if I miss a star, then I grab a handful of clouds." These words, spoken by the man himself, set the stage for the remarkable transformation that was soon to come. In the midst of controversy and personal turmoil, Mike Tyson found a new path during his time in prison. It was here, within the confines of a cell, that Tyson discovered Islam. The religion, with its emphasis on discipline and moral responsibility, resonated with Tyson, who had been searching for a new direction in his life. He converted to Islam while in prison, a decision that was not made lightly. It was a commitment, a promise to himself and to his faith, to strive for a better, more fulfilling life. This newfound faith provided Tyson with a sense of peace and direction that had been lacking in his life. It offered him a framework within which he could begin to rebuild his life, his identity, and his self-worth. The teachings of Islam, the principles of humility, compassion, and self-discipline, became a guiding light for Tyson. He embraced these teachings, internalizing them, and applying them to his life. This change was not merely superficial but a profound shift in his mindset and approach to life. Tyson's conversion to Islam was not just about finding a new religion, it was about finding a new way of living. It was about breaking free from the chains of his past and forging a new path, a path paved with hope, redemption, and the promise of a better tomorrow. This journey was not without its challenges. Tyson had to confront and overcome the demons of his past, the mistakes he had made, and the people he had hurt. But he was determined to make amends, to make things right, and to live a life that was in line with his faith. His commitment to his faith was unwavering, his resolve unshakable. He was no longer just Mike Tyson, the former boxing champion. He was now Mike Tyson, the Muslim, the man on a mission to better himself and the world around him. Tyson's conversion to Islam marked a significant turning point in his life. This was not just a change in religious belief but a complete transformation of his identity, his values, and his outlook on life. It was the beginning of a new chapter, a new journey, and a new Mike Tyson. In Tyson's words, "I'm just trying to get back on my feet and stay there." Now let's dive into the phase when Mike Tyson, after a series of trials and tribulations, decided it was time to return to the ring. The year was 1995. Tyson, fresh out of prison, was ready to reclaim his former glory. His determination to regain his titles was palpable, a burning desire that could not be ignored. His return to boxing was met with anticipation and skepticism. Could the former champion, after all he had been through, still command the ring with the same ferocity? Tyson answered these questions with two swift victories, regaining the WBA and WBC titles in 1996. However, his triumphant return was not without its challenges. The following year, Tyson faced Evander Holyfield in a match that would go down in boxing history. Tyson was disqualified for biting Holyfield's ears, an act that cost him the WBA title. It was a shocking moment, a stark reminder of the volatility that had come to define Tyson's career. Yet, Tyson's story doesn't end there. He continued to box, to fight, to step back into that ring time and time again. Despite the controversy and the setbacks, he was a fighter in every sense of the word, never backing down, never giving up. In 2005, Tyson decided to hang up his gloves, retiring with a knockout-to-win percentage of 88%. His retirement marked the end of an era, the closing of a chapter filled with exhilarating highs, devastating lows, and unforgettable moments. Tyson's journey in boxing culminated with his induction into the International Boxing Hall of Fame and the World Boxing Hall of Fame, an honor that immortalizes his contributions to the sport. Tyson's comeback was a testament to his fighting spirit, but his journey was far from over. Tyson once mused, "I'm just like everyone else. I have 2 arms, 2 legs, and 4,000 pairs of sunglasses." After the final bell rang in the boxing ring for Tyson, he embarked on a new journey, venturing into realms far beyond the ropes and the canvas. He hung up his gloves, but his fighting spirit remained unquenched. Only this time, he was fighting for a different cause. His commitment to Islam, a faith he embraced during his time in prison, remained unwavering. As he navigated through the labyrinth of life after boxing, his faith served as a beacon, guiding him through the darkest tunnels and towards the light. He became a devout Muslim, his days punctuated with prayers and meditation, his life directed towards a path of peace and spiritual fulfillment. Tyson's post-retirement life was far from idle. He experimented with acting, appearing in films and television shows, his unique charisma and distinct voice making him a memorable figure in Hollywood. He even delved into the world of entrepreneurship, proving that the champion in him was not limited to the boxing ring. But it wasn't just about fame or fortune. Tyson's life after boxing was marked by a surge of personal growth and maturity. He became an advocate for mental health, using his platform to raise awareness and break the stigma surrounding it. He also devoted himself to philanthropy, his heart as big as his punches once were. His transformation was not an overnight one. It was a journey, marked by trials and tribulations. But Tyson, the man who once reigned supreme in the boxing world, proved that he was just as formidable outside the ring. He showed the world that a fighter is not defined by the number of battles he's won, but by the way he picks himself up after a fall. Mike Tyson's life and career have been a roller coaster ride of highs and lows, but through it all, he has remained a true champion. As Tyson himself said, "I'm a historian and that freaks me out." This quote from the man himself encapsulates the enormity of his legacy. Mike Tyson, the Iron Mike, a name that still resonates within the realms of boxing, is a testament to the power of resilience and self-discovery. Tyson's influence on the boxing world cannot be overstated. His reign in the late 80s was an epic of dominance, his knockout victories echoing through the annals of boxing history. The youngest heavyweight champion in history, he was a force of nature in the ring, and many young boxers today still look up to his raw power and sheer determination in the face of adversity. His career was not without controversy, but it is his journey of self-discovery that is truly awe-inspiring. Tyson embraced Islam while serving his prison sentence, a period of deep introspection that marked a turning point in his life. His conversion to Islam was not just a religious change but a transformation of self. It was a path towards redemption, a journey of finding peace within himself amidst a tumultuous life. Tyson's legacy is not just about his victories in the ring, but also his battles outside of it. His story is one of resilience, of a man who fell from grace, served his time, and rose again. It's a story of a man who found solace in faith and used it as a beacon to guide him through the darkest times. His life serves as a lesson to future generations about the power of change, the strength in vulnerability, and the potential for redemption. Despite the controversies, the struggles, and the setbacks, Tyson remains a symbol of strength and perseverance. His legacy is a testament to the power of resilience and the human capacity for change. Through all the triumphs and tribulations, Mike Tyson remains a symbol of strength, perseverance, and redemption. In the end, Mike Tyson's story is one of transformation. A tale that begins in the rough neighborhoods of Brooklyn, where a young Tyson found solace and direction in the boxing ring. Rising to become the youngest heavyweight champion, his career was a thrilling spectacle of power and skill, marked by both glorious victories and controversial moments. However, amid the chaos of his life, Tyson found a new path in Islam, a spiritual journey that brought him peace and perspective. His return to the ring, post-prison, demonstrated his resilience and determination to reclaim his titles. Life after boxing has seen Tyson in different roles, each reflecting his ongoing evolution. His legacy in the sport remains unparalleled, his impact undeniable. But perhaps the most significant lesson from Tyson's journey is his relentless pursuit of balance, a testament to his personal growth and transformation. As Mike Tyson himself said, "We all have our demons and our gods, it's just about balancing them." Many thanks for watching our video today, and if you found it interesting in any way, it would be greatly appreciated if you can hit the like button and consider subscribing. This motivates us to make more videos like this for you in the future. Finally, we would like to wish you good luck in your own journey, and we hope to see you again in the next video.